When you log in to Canvas, this is the screen that you will see. Notice you are on your dashboard. Of course, you will not have as many courses as I do loaded, but 7th grade life science will look like this. When you enter the 7th grade life science curriculum, you have a brief overview of the curriculum on the home page. Again, I have other buttons here that you will not see. Most of these will not be available to you in your curriculum, but the one you are looking for is Files. And this is where you will find your curriculum, all of your resources in a one-stop shop. Within these files, you will find a multitude of resources. Beginning with Unit 0, Nature of Science, through Unit 7, Unity and Diversity of Living Things. The first resource I want to take a look at is the Big Picture. This is a calendar broken down in 9-week grading periods. That is your pacing guide for this curriculum. My administrator requires me to turn in a pacing guide at the beginning of each year. And the good news is we already have it done for you. If you look closely on the left-hand side, this calendar is broken down into 9 weeks, with weeks 8 and 9 open for flexibility. We understand that things happen. In my school, those things are homecoming week. So we've built in some flexibility within these calendars. However, we try to make it as easy as possible for you to follow. Notice the different colors incorporated within the calendar. If you look down at the bottom corner, those colors are coded for you. Anything in green is a NIMSY Laying the Foundation lab. Many of our labs come from their curriculum. We have a partnership with them. They are labeled LTF labs for laying the foundations. In blue, you will find other lab activities. Red incorporates checkpoint questions. These are a combination of multiple choice questions and claim evidence reasoning open-ended response questions. And then purple are the task assessments. These are assessments at the end of each unit that are not your traditional multiple choice assessments, but rather a task assessment, often a project-based assessment. When navigating Canvas, if you use these arrows on the side, it will move you to the next page. Unfortunately, these are not in order. If you notice, this is the third 9 weeks Big Picture calendar. And here we find the second 9 weeks Big Picture calendar. Notice the empty days. That is because we recognize that many of these activities take multiple days. This calendar is based on a 50-minute class period. So if you are fortunate enough to be on a block system or have longer than that, you can make adjustments as needed. I personally teach within a 45-minute period and am able to complete most of these days. Again, we have this last week open at the end of the 9 weeks for that flexibility of getting caught up or adding some activities of your own. And I want to draw attention to the fourth 9 weeks Big Picture calendar because we know that the fourth 9 weeks is consumed with state testing and field trips and May days and all of those things at the end of the year that we try to cram in. So if you notice, we finished with this curriculum 3 weeks into that last grading period.